The Gauteng leg of the CCMA workshops saw about 100 role players in the labour space gather for a breakdown of how the rules will affect them. The new rules are for the conduct of proceedings before the Commission, which aim to enhance the efficiency of the dispute resolution process, case law development, and ensure the protection of personal information.
They became effective on the 24th of April, and we are here teaching the public on what the changes are so that when they bring cases to the CCMA, they should bring them properly. It will be unfair for people to lose cases because they use the wrong rules. So we've got to educate them on what are the new changes and how to apply them. As a CCMA, we don't look at it as just a pure compliance issue. It is about ensuring that we enhance the principles of protection of personal information. Because we deal with personal information, parties, including the CCMA, must understand what our obligations are, and this is part of the process to explain.
One of the key changes introduced by the new rules is a provision governing the service or filing of documents containing personal information, with another notable amendment being the introduction of a referral option for the CCMA's electronic referral online portals.
For example, if somebody refers a case at the CCMA and they are late, and we expect them to apply for condonation, a domestic worker may not know what condonation is, and they've struggled to understand and also to bring that application. So if it happens that they forget or don't know that they must attach a condonation application, which is done in the form of an affidavit, such a case cannot be dismissed because of lack of knowledge, because CCMA is supposed to be less legalistic, very simple, and deal with matters expeditious in an inexpensive way. So we've relaxed the rules that even if you have forgotten to attach that and you have to explain why the referral is late, the Commissioner can deal with it.
The Commission is conducting workshops countrywide in collaboration with labour experts from firm Van Zyl, Rood and Association.
The big driver really was what happened during COVID. If you think about before COVID, there was no online platforms. There was no, in Schedule 1, there was no online applications to be made. So the big drivers has been technology, the big drivers has been what has happened behind the scenes. And then obviously the desire of the CCMA really to simplify the rules. Big changes going forward, and we're excited to work with the CCMA on this.
Labour unions also took part in the workshop and say this will make lodging cases with the CCMA easier.
From the unions, we really appreciate it for that's one reason. By simplifying the steps, some of the cases, those are the things that we challenge. You'll find that the case that we're supposed to be running, but not knowing what to do, or with the little mistake, we end up costing our employees and representing them. So with the new amendments on the rules, I think it accommodates everyone. Even with our 2-cent knowledge, we can be able to interpret what is written and what is expected from us when doing running with the cases. So from the union side and from the employees side, I think it's a thumbs up from us.
Employers were also in attendance, looking at how the new CCMA rules will affect them.
Today has been a very eye-opening experience. It's helped us to understand where the thought processes are going with all the rules and regulations. It definitely simplifies things for the layman on the street, for people that are not familiar with rules, for people that don't have experience in this area. It also helps us as practitioners to take it back to our employees as well as clients and to advise on the correct processes and the procedures. Remember also, English is not a first language for most of our population, and simplifying the rules and regulations definitely makes it easier for everybody to understand and for everybody to be able to engage.
The CCMA has stressed that the new relaxed rules are in line with the law and cover a variety of areas, this including the filing of documents containing personal information and the electronic referrals, with the Commission now aiming to take the changes to different provinces in ensuring a seamless process for those seeking resolutions through the CCMA. Katlego Logodi, SABC News, Johannesburg.